Merci. Okay.
Kiki, leave me.
Hello. Hi, guys. Hope we are all good. Guys, welcome, 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 welcome in. Please let us like as we come in. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Can we like as we come in? Hi, Onyx. Hope you're good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm fine, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, guys, let's go. Guys, you're welcome. Can we like? Hi, Autumn. Hi, Autumn. Hi, Matilda. Yeah, please, as we come in, please, let's like. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Guys, you can drop your names now. I give you a shout out. Take me out. Guys, please let us follow, let us subscribe, and let's like. Onyx, how are you? Hope you're good. Yes, I did. Had a great day. Yeah. A big shout out to Autumn. Shout out to Onyx. Autumn was the first here. Thank you so much. A big shout out to Emily. Hi. Yeah. A big shout out to Mary Jones. I know you. Yeah, I do know you. Guys, let's go. Please drop your name. I give you a shout out. And there's nowhere to hang this thing. Right. A big shout out to Amy. Pride, you see this girl on the cut for everywhere. And I know they even they use IT they see we're fine.
Yeah, stop it.
Eh? I know they see I wish they pack her now. You scatter everywhere, you pack it. A big shout out to Jamie. And you will leave it like that. You don't take it to the bin. A big shout out to Lassen. Hi, Heavenly. Guys, as we come in, please let's go like. I only have one like, just one. Hello, Christine. A big shout out to Talia. Shout out to Alicia. Am I really saying this thing well? Yeah, it's Alicia. Shout out to Tafia. Hello, Christine. Hope you're good. please let's go like. Let's go like. Let's go like. I just to Sigma. Sorry, I didn't get that. A big shout out to Shana. A big shout out to Ayat. Shout out to Addison. A big shout out to Havana. Please put down your name. I give you a shout out. Can you put down your name? Yeah, can you put down your name? I give you a shout out. A big shout out to Nico. A big shout out to David. A big shout out to Maria. Shout out to Dina. Shout out to Sigma. A big shout out to James. Hi, James. Please let's go like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Put your name on the comment section back to back. A big shout out to Bones. A big shout out to Frankie. Shout out to Vanilla. A big shout out to Hakan. A big shout out to Habi. A big shout out to you. Thank you so much for subbing. A big shout out to Zidane. Shout out to Gabriel. Hi. A big shout out to Cassidy. Why you want to scatter everywhere for this one? Let's give a shout out to Maddie. Shout out to Lena. You were here yesterday. Oh, thank you so much. Guys, please let's go like and subscribe. Can we take the like up to 10? And please let's subscribe. A big shout out to Hardy. Hi. Dono. Yeah, please let's go like and sub. A big shout out to Lily. A big shout out to Amy. Shout out to Aken. Shout out to Cornella. A big shout out to Rihanna. Shout out to Amy. Shout out to Isaac. Please, if you have question for me, please just wait. We are just giving shout outs now. Please wait, okay? Put down your name on the comment section. I'll give you a shout out. A big shout out to Adeline. A big shout out to Khadija. Let's go, let's go. A big shout out to Aurora. I was just wondering that you say you're the shout out to Autumn. Thank you so much, Autumn. A big shout out to Made. A big shout out to Alama. Guys, let's go like and subscribe. A big shout out to Chiheya. Shout out to Wayne. A big shout out to Kayla. Shout out to Kiki. Shout out to Han. A big shout out to Clara. Shout out to Gui. A big shout out to Alila. You're welcome. Please let's go like and sub. A big shout out to Reina and Anita. Oh, I'm so sorry. A big shout out to Savannah. Shout out to Niam. A big shout out to RHA. Yeah, my biggest fan. Thank you so much. A big shout out to Chloe. Shout out to Renee's me. A big shout out to Walodige. Shout out to don't scatter everything, please. Just leave it like that. A big shout out to Greg. Shout out to Jace McMain. Shout out to Emily. Shout out to Savi. Guys, let's go like and sub. Thank you so much. A big shout out to Azra. Shout out to Rosaline. A big shout out to Mila. A big shout out to Marissa. Shout out to Jack Sneaker. A big shout out to Liam Mila. A big shout out to Amira. A big shout out to JJ. Shout out to Jack Sneaker. A big shout out to Bella.
Johnny is using
Shout out to
white
Brodon.
shirts as rag for the floor because the floor is
Shout out
wet.
to Jacob.
And
She
just, oh, he said this. It's dirty. It's just because it's dirty.
is it
Still
coming?
wet.
Is it coming?
Yeah, she said want to do
A
something.
big shout out to Bella.
Dishes before finish.
A big shout out to Snack Some Gear. Shout out to Ima. A big shout out to Udi Whiskey.
Have you been doing?
Okay, please.
Not true.
Yes.
What have you been doing?
Washing the plate.
How many plates are you washing?
A big shout out to Mohad.
I already finished.
Let's go. A big shout out to Amelia. Shout out to Phoebe. Shout out to Lara.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tyler. Shout out to Liz.
Don't want to do my YouTube channel.
A big shout out to
That's
Elsie. Shout out to Jennifer. Shout out to Emmy. Shout out to Dylan. Shout out to Phoebe. A big shout out to Pancake. Let's go, let's go. Big shout out to Sophia. Shout out to Charlotte. Shout out to Catherine. Shout out to Addison. I just followed you because you gave me a shout out. Thank you, Phoebe. A big shout out to Brianna. A big shout out to Dilly. Shout out to Lara. Shout out to Stina. Shout out to Chosen. Me and my mom are going food shopping. Oh, that's nice. All right, I'll see you soon. A big shout out to Zifa. Shout out to Princess. A big shout out to Bella. Shout out to Amaya. Yeah, my name is Ese. You can call me Kiki. A big shout out to Bella. Shout out to Neva. Shout out to Maren. Shout out to Tesha.
One day we can do this.
Shout out to Safania.
Because we need lots of bottle we need. We need bottle we need.
Shout out to Ellis. Guys, please drop your names on the comment section.
So one day we can be doing this.
Guys, let's go, let's go. Please drop your names.
So have this good color. What else? Have this good color.
Ordinary. A big shout out to Isabella. A big shout out to Emilia.
One.
Shout out to Nidraj. Shout out to Ezra.
I'm not reading again.
A big shout out to Mother. Shout out to Anna. A big shout out to Monina. Shout out to Queen. Shout out to Felix.
That's 6.
Shout out to Savia.
I want to finish at 7. Let's finish at 7.
A big shout out to Ivan. Alright,
Ivan.
congratulations. Shout out to Jake.
Let's finish
Shout out to Yugi.
Where is it? So,
Shout out to Emilia. Shout out to Gabby. I just want you to know that your videos make my day brighter. Your smile is genuinely contagious and your energy is something I look forward to every single day. You are truly my favorite. Lexi!
Finish what?
Thanks, Lexi. Oh my days, thank you so much. You're amazing. A big shout out to Emily. A big shout out to Gentle. Shout out to Nico.
Finish what?
A big shout out to Evans.
Where have you done it?
Shout out to Jack. A big shout out to Dimit.
And you got them.
I love your video, they make my day. Ah, thank you, IK. A big shout out to Mano. Big shout out to Marily Rose. Guys, please let's go like and subscribe. Shout out to Amanda. Shout out to Bluey. Not be food you stitch up just now. A big shout out to Penny. Shout out to Ima.
Don't be this person, they ask you if they got you.
Shout out to Jasmine. Shout out to Listen. You know how many penny there? The many. I sub you and like. Oh, thank you so much. Bye. Holies. Thank you, darling. A big shout out to Seren. Shout out to Ivy. Shout out to Amali. Shout out to Lee. A big shout out to Sarah.
You become busy.
A big shout out to Antonia. Shout out to Lee. Shout out to Adi. Hello, Adi. Shout out to Amali. Shout out to Olivia. I should wake you up. Are you asleep? Wake up. Cleanliness. Are you back? Charlie's. Welcome back. A big shout out to FF for real. A big shout out to Goprit. Shout out to Yunche. Shout out to Cameron. Shout out to Oliver. A big shout out to Abdullah. Wake up, Kalubu. Wake up. A big shout out to Daughter. Shout out to Fly. Shout out to Games. Shout out to La Rab. Let's go. Guys, I have a call. Yeah, guys, I have a call. Please just give me like 2 minutes. All right, guys. Okay, a big shout out to Ailey. Shout out to Bright. Shout out to Jasmine. Hi, darling. Are you back? A big shout out to Marley Riches. Shout out to Noel. Shout out to Julia. A big shout out to Shine. A big shout out to Fault. Guys, let's go like and subscribe. Thank you. Please, let's go like and sub.
What did you tell? What did you tell Gerard? Yeah, he did.
A big shout out to Raymond. Shout out to Ayob. Shout out to Errol. Shout out to Liam. A big shout out to Samantha.
What kind of fish? Jeremy, close your eye. I'm playing boom, boom, boom.
A big shout out to Ziva.
Look at
Shout out to Madison.
No. Trevor. Look at Trevor and close your eye. Be fast. I've not do the boom, boom, boom.
A big shout out to Mahi. Guys, let's go like and subscribe. Thank you so much.
You need to eat some of my own.
No, I'm not eating that.
Close your eye.
I'm gonna
Okay.
look.
Okay.
A big shout out to Owen.
Boom.
Shout out to Ayub Makink.
No, that's your own. No, that's Kiki's own. Cannot do Kiki. You have to do your own.
I bet me I reduce.
What? You have to do your own. You have to boom, boom, boom your own. If Kiki puts, if Kiki gets the one that you boom.
A big shout out to Vinny.
Let me do my own.
No. Kiki has to do your own.
A big shout out to Naz.
No.
Kiki just do to your own.
A big shout out to Vinny. A big shout out to Seren.
Boom, boom, boom.
Guys, let's go.
Who goes first?
Guys, please, let's go. Can we go like and sub? Thank you.
You have to go your own.
Yes.
No. Oh yeah, you have to eat
Because
you already done them.
If I'm safe, you need
I'm
to say
safe.
safe.
I know everything.
A big shout out to Katarina.
And all
I know which one is bad.
And I'm new. I love your hair. Thank you so much, Katrina. Oh God, you are a baddie.
You boom that
Thank
one.
you so much. Shout out to Bethany. Shout out to Shakina Joy. A big shout out to Aria. Shout out to Ava. Shout out to Zamil.
Boom.
No.
Shout out to Sophia. A big shout out to Nasi.
Boom, boom.
Shout out to Cave. Shout out to Zami. Shout out to Lori.
Like boom, boom, boom.
Shout out to Alessandra.
Boom, boom, boom.
Shout out to Zora.
Oh my gosh.
A big shout out to Lily.
Now we
You
should
the one
start
that served
again.
people.
Shout out to Alexandra. A big shout out to Officer. Your video is so good. Thank you. Shout out to Zayden. Shout out to Paola.
Okay. Then it's your turn.
Oh, look. Yeah, 3, 2, H.
Oh.
Boom. 2 H.
Boom.
Equal.
A big shout out to Navi.
Equal the decimal.
Did you do my own?
This one's supposed to be.
Tell me, look like that.
A big shout out to Navi. You're back from where? New. Are you new, Puma? Please go like and sub. Thank you so much. Shout out to Millie. Shout out to MZ Aid.
Because 18 divided by
Puma, you are welcome, Puma. Nice to meet you.
Boom.
Shout out to Aubrey. Shout out to Zaid. I'm back from yesterday. Welcome back. Shout out to Tilly.
Yes, boy, still pick that
Eh,
one.
Walao. A big shout out to, not be you at the talk, now the Kiki and Jeremy. Shout out to Brianna. See you. Lao. Shout out to CJ. Shout out to Claire. Shout out to Aliza. Hi, Javia. Clocket. A big shout out to Hattie. Shout out to Lily. Shout out to Kalisi. Guys, please let's go like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Please go like and sub. You are the best. Always shout to me. No worries. A big shout out to Rowan. Guys, let's go like and sub. A big shout out to Ida. Let's go.
Go back to what you did previously and see what you did.
A big shout out to Sophia. Shout out to Janice. A big shout out to Kiani. Shout out to Amara. Shout out to Kalisi. Shout out to Maya. Shout out to Natalie. Shout out to Savia. Amara, I've subbed. Thank you. Shout out to Ima. Shout out to Finale. Shout out to Wayne. Oh, Coily Roll. Thank you. Shout out to Thea. Shout out to Inaya. Shout out to Tai. Shout out to Sophia.
You can move another. Yeah. And that's especially.
Clock it. A big shout out to hi besties. Thank you so much. Check inside those plates. I think it's this side there. Is it not Father Christmas?
Is this same still going to the
Is there, not inside the plate. I think. A big shout out to Evie. Shout out to Raphael. Shout out to Sky. A big shout out to
It's so small today.
a big shout out to Willow.
Then it starts with the hardest.
Invited to where? A big shout out to Shiloh. Shout out to Bella. A big shout out to Mother. Shout out to Sky.
You did.
A big shout out to Jack. Hi,
You did
buddy. A
before.
big shout out to Ima. Shout out to Spade.
7h equal to 8.
You did.
18 plus 5h. You cannot solve that.
A big shout out to Hannah. A big shout out to Ima.
You see, do you know why you're having problems? You leave this for too long.
A big shout out to Vera.
You expect that everything will just stick. Is it madness?
Are you new? Nova is new. Nova, you're welcome. Nice to have you here. Please go like and subscribe. Bless you.
You bring them together. So how do you bring this guy in? How do you bring it this way?
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, I have a call. So you just give me like 2 minutes, please.
Yep.
2 minutes, please.
first.
Guys, yeah, I took.
You do it
Yeah.
addition and subtraction first before you do it division.
Yeah, guys.
We're not talking
Yeah,
about
I
big
said
maths.
I was on call that I was having a call that you should give me 2 minutes. That was what I said.
When there is not equality
Probably
sign.
some persons came after I said that, so they didn't hear.
When it's not equal to sign.
Sorry for that, guys.
But when it's not equal to sign. Left-hand side, because you're on right-hand side. Maybe you have to do what is on the left-hand side first.
A big shout out to
After the-
Daniela.
considering this other
A big
side,
shout out to
then we talk about
Benjamin.
body mass, there's minor displacement. We
Shout
talk
out
about
to
body-
Rihanna.
When you have issues like this,
Shout
talk
out
about,
to
you remove
Vanessa. A big
Yeah,
shout out
it
to
is- it is
Darcy.
not alone. It is not
Yeah, you can
alone.
hear me now.
Because
Yeah,
you
I'm
are-
sorry I
you are
was on
just-
call.
you are
I'm so
jumping on
sorry.
step. Because you are jumping
So,
on step, you can't even revise with it.
a
Because
big
this
shout
one
out
you're
to
supposed to bring
Ariana.
3y
A big shout out to
plus 3x
Ola.
plus y equal d. The first
A
thing
big
you
shout
need
out to
is
Zainab.
equals d minus y.
A big shout out to
So
Darcy.
how do you make x to become? Because this is now
A big shout out to
3x. So this
Nidhush.
x equals
Hushia.
d minus y over
Shout out
3.
to Ibrahim.
But I always get
You got the answer.
A big shout out
But
to
you are jumping
Daisy.
steps. That's what I'm saying. So
A big shout out to
you see
Alisa.
all these ones. Is that not what you something like that? Is that not what you did here?
Kiki, you know the reader, be.
And divide. After clearing fraction,
Guys, please let's go
then
like
you
and
do the
sub.
addition
A
and
big shout out to
subtraction.
Amira,
After addition and subtraction,
Amelia, Noah.
or multiplication as the case may be.
Okay. A big shout out to Kaylan. I thought there are more names to come, but that's all. A big shout out to your sister, Hira. I think I'm feeling hot. Pride, what do you think?
She get dependent.
Yes. Not be our children, they cry so. And then they do, yeah.
Make we send a message.
Mm.
I'm only till they find money.
A big shout out to Thomas. A big shout out to Harlem. Shout out to Leah. A big shout out to Lee. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I see your comments. I see your like. Yeah, on my channel. Yeah, thank you so much. A big shout out to Sumaira Shah. Because very soon.
The first thing you have to do is clear fraction.
A big shout out to Emily.
Clear fraction is all very easy for you.
A big shout out to Kilda. A big shout out to Strauss. Shout out to Emily.
Clear fraction.
A big shout out to Harlem. A big shout out to Isaac.
You're going to multiply
Shout out to Sumaira.
You're going to clear, we want to clear the whole fraction once. So
A big shout out to Maura. Shout out to Ada.
Everything by 6. So you're going to have 6n. Multiply this one by 6 will be minus n left equals to multiply this one by 6 is to be 15. Then 6. 1, 3.
Is this right?
Are you not going to root it? 5 times 6, 30, divided by 2, 15. So you cannot solve this.
Give me.
You see. So you keep on. Where did I get this by the phone? From you. So you keep on solving. The more you solve, the more you get used to it.
I found it.
Jeremy, what are you doing?
Homework.
A big shout out to Zoya. Shout out to Anna. Hi Anna. A big shout out to Olivia. Kiki not do your work again.
I'm helping. What kind of chicken dance? It's good.
Why are you creating more problem for yourself now? What did I
A big
do?
shout out to Sarah.
Nice.
Guys, please let's go like and sub. Thank you so much.
No, it's a-
A big shout out to Anika. Anika
so
Ambala.
this equal to-
It's bullet camp umbrella. So just be MIF.
Equal to what? Equal to what?
15.
Write it now. You have already started it. Complete it.
A big shout out to Robin. Shout out to George. My name. A big shout out to Emilia. Emilia, how are you, dear? Shout out to Averi. Shout out to Tegan. Shout out to Sadiq. Sadiq Shah. Shout out to Iba.
No.
Guys, please let's go like and subscribe. I don't know why my head, my ears,
For 6,
why everywhere is
highest
hot
common-
now.
highest common multiple.
I'll just find this one.
Highest common multiple. 6 can divide 6, 6 can divide 2 can divide this. So the same thing here.
We have
What's
to
the
find
highest
9.
common multiple?
Now this one's very hard.
And the least common multiple 10. So I'm going to multiply
How
everything
would I
by
know?
10.
Told you how.
A big shout out to Kali. I think we need to also do shout out to Max and Bethany.
Final one. Don't find it.
Shout out to Emilia.
Debris. No. You must find it. Debris. Next. What is it? Next. Can I do? No, what about this one? This is the next hardest one. Then that one that I wanted to do. Then I'll write, No. Yep. No. I'll write something. I have the pen.
A big shout out to Inaya. Shout out to Bria. Shout out to Tina.
The 14. You have to be writing it.
Okay. Be writing it.
That's
Be
it.
writing it. Eh? Give yourself too many cognitive overload. Give yourself too much stress in your brain. You are having close to it.
A big shout out to Emily. Emily, how are you? Please let's go like and sub. Thank you so much.
Times 10. You can be able to separate, divide 5 this, 5 this, 2 times 2, 4.
So 4.
A big shout out to Charlotte. Oh my God, thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, please go like and subscribe, my darling. Don't forget to tell your friends, okay? A big shout out to Tama. And I have subscribed and like. Are you just liking, Tama? Are you just subscribing? I mean, you're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Nice to meet you all. Please let's go subscribe. Hi Kiki, I love your hair. Thank you, Lara. Hi Lara, hope you're good. A big shout out to Rini. Shout out to the snow. A big shout out to
You see, I know you see
Olivia.
out here. Why should you divide everything by 5? What did
Oh.
I do here? If I did do the thing, you close eye. What did I do
A
here?
big shout out to
What did I do
Seb.
here?
A big shout out to Ella. Thank you for the 62 likes. Thank you so much.
Jenny's active, not normal. Jenny's not active. If he's dead, I'll just do his work for him. If he's dead, I just do his work. I will help you.
A big shout out to Jenny. I am Polish, so I am the alphabet. We don't have a V. We have a W, by the way. Olivia. Not Olivia. Olivia. That's good. Polish. They don't have V. They sound W.
Look.
A big shout out to Magdalene. A big shout out to Ember.
Where did you get all the verses? How you know multiply by 6? How you know multiply everything by 6? Don't let me talk.
A big shout out to Sabrina. Shout out to Amber. A big shout out to Bella. A big shout out to Lily. Shout out to Gifts. A big shout out to Requel. When they fall everything, you know, they arrange. You won't put it back.
This is it when it's gonna fall on my tongue.
A big shout out to Haley. Hi. Shout out to Isabel. Reduce that. Yeah. You don't send them the money.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I already wrote it.
Yeah, I don't even understand what you're writing it on the floor.
A big shout out to Ava. Ava, please like and subscribe. Thank you.
Stop.
9 plus S and 9X. S plus 9 is not 6 plus 9.
I'll make this follow
It
you.
is S plus 9.
Then
That is 9X.
stop.
Get them, you
Let me look. What?
A big shout out to Michael Hafton. A big shout out to Ashrik. A big shout out to Clara. A big shout out to Zoe. Yeah, guys, I'll be back. Yeah, please, I'll be back. Thank you.